A U.S.-based company called Law Enforcement Training, Inc. has been selling millions of dollars of no-hesitation targets to the Department of Homeland Security, which resemble pregnant women, old men, and children with guns. What's going on, guys? It is Thursday, February 21st, 2013. I need some speculation here. Need some input. Why do you think the Department of Heimat... No, that was Nazi Germany. Department of Homeland Security is purchasing targets that resemble men, women, children? Why do you think that is? Now, I guess, I don't automatically like to go to the conspiracy side of things, so I try to see it from the other side. It could be like, in Police Academy, where during training, you got multiple targets, some real people, some people looking like terrorists, some people, whatever the target is that you're shooting at. I guess you can argue that. I'll put a link to this from NaturalNews.com. You can come to your own conclusions. I'd really like your thoughts, though, on why you think the DHS is purchasing all these targets that resemble women, children, old men. Company behind shooting targets of children recently received $2 million from DHS. This is a secondary article from Infowars on the same topic. And someone else did a video. TraitorsBeware did a video on this as well. I will link her video. Good stuff. Now, have you seen the trailer to the movie Gray State? I'll link it below. You really want to watch this trailer. You really want to make that video viral. This is a movie that's to come out later this year, I believe. If you want a glimpse into where America is headed, Gray State. I know most of my friends have seen this trailer, but if you haven't, it's an eye-opener. Check it out. Got some more links here for you. Heads up to my friends in Colorado. House approves all 4 gun control measures. February 19, 2013. DenverPost.com. And from the Homeland Security Newswire. I don't know if this is something we've already reported on or what, but the date on it is February 15, 2013. DHS to buy 1.6 billion rounds of ammunition. We all know that the DHS has now bought enough ammunition to fight a 30-year war. Here's another article for you. Why? Why does the Department of Homeland Security need billions of rounds of ammunition? All for target practice, do you think? Speculation on that. Got some more stuff. Homeland Security approves their right to search and seize your electronics without suspicion. This from Forbes. Put a link to it. February 14. Big Brother to monitor sovereign citizens. Well, of course, just like they're monitoring 9/11 truthers and conspiracy theorists and anybody who says anything against the New World Order. We know all that, and now we know that they're buying paper targets of pregnant women, children, old men. I'll put a link to it. You guys can draw your own conclusions. Group of Second Amendment supporting gun makers now refusing to sell arms to law enforcement in New York and other gun restricting states. Well, right on. This article from The Blaze. Good for the manufacturers. Thank you. Obama CDC has stackable coffins ready. We all know about FEMA coffins. We've been talking about that for years. Here's a recent article, though, February 19, 2013. And let's see. While all of this is going on, and by the way, March 1st, you guys know we're going to run into some money problems in this country. Although there'll probably be a last-minute save like there always is. But eventually, that luck's going to run out. Eventually, and I've said this for a long time, people wonder why I think the Jericho event might be coming. Because you just can't keep holding it up forever. Yeah, they'll keep kicking it down the road for a long time, but eventually it's going to come to a head. So while our country is in dire straits financially, Obama spends, I don't know how many, let's see, President finally shows his face after $1 million golfing weekend with Tiger Woods. Wow. It goes on to say that the world, or the White House didn't want the world to see. It was a press blackout, I believe. Wow, it must be nice to be the President of the United States golfing with Tiger Woods. Living the life while the country's going bankrupt. Put a link to that. One more link, just for giggles. Joe Biden, the Vice President of the United States of America, actually suggests that if your house is under attack by criminals, you open your window and fire 2 shotgun blasts out the window. He says, well, he lives in a wooded area somewhere, and that's what he would do if there was an intruder. Well, that's idiotic, even if you live in a wooded area. But let me ask you something, Mr. Vice President. What about the people in this country who live in urban areas? So we could just open our windows and fire our shotguns and not have to worry about a SWAT team come plowing us down. Or, you know, gangbangers in the city, you know, they all got a MAC-10 on their hip. And I'm quite certain those are all registered firearms, you know. And you want somebody to open a window and fire a couple blasts? You are a whole new level of moron. I can't even respond to that comment. But I'll link the video below if you guys want to check it out. Anyway, please rate this video. Please share this information. And I'd really like your input. Please comment below. Tell me, why do you think the Department of Homeland Security is now buying targets for target practice that resemble pregnant women, children, and old men? Your input? You guys take care. Stay safe. I'll see you on the next one.